Everyone, welcome. Today we are going to talk about the power of becoming a best-selling author and how to become a best-selling author and what that can do for you and your book. So, whether you're an inspiring author or you already have books in the works, this video is for you. Even if you have a book out there that's been out there that's not doing anything, a lot of these things work for you as well. So, I'm Melanie Johnson, and I'm one of the owners of Elite Online Publishing, where we're known to make all of our authors number one bestsellers. We've published over 350 books for other authors and over 3,000 books altogether. So, we've been doing this for over 9 years and we know what we're doing. So, I'm glad you joined us today. So, first off, why should you aim to even become a best selling author? Well, for starters, it can significantly increase your book's visibility and your credibility. So Amazon takes notice when your book is selling and it becomes a bestseller. So then it starts to promote it more. It starts giving those emails in your inbox that you may have seen that you've gotten, like, hey, you might like this book. So you might get featured in bookstores. Influential figures might recommend your book. You're going to be sought after by readers more. And the most important thing, it leads to more sales, more recognition, and the opportunities for you as an author. So, what I mean by more sales, it can be book sales, but what about sales for your business? What about more speaking gigs? What about more media attention? What about just more opportunities in general? So, we had an author, Stephanie Chung. She got an opportunity even before her book was out. She connected with the Greater Leadership Group that has a big summit every year, and they featured her at the summit and helped promote her book launch. So, these are some of the doors that open. Another author of ours, that we did the bestseller campaign for, Shawnee Henderson, all of a sudden she got more people within the 24 hours that we launched her campaign. She got 2,000 new people on her list. So think about what that does for you, whether you have a business that you're promoting or an author that you're just selling books, that you get more eyeballs and more people following you. So let's see. Research your categories. That's the number one thing you have to do. Make sure that you research the book, other books that are in your competition. So there are a lot of tactics and strategies you can use to increase your book's chances of becoming a bestseller. So let's talk about the categories for a second. You want to make sure you're in the right categories for your book. That, if you're a business book, you're not in, knitting or something like that. And you want to make sure that you have the best chance of reaching bestseller in those categories. Here at Elite Online Publishing, we do extensive research, spend a lot of time, invest in a lot of software to find the right categories for your book to give you the best chance at being bestseller and to, find that right audience for you. The other ways is you want to make sure that you're leveraging your social media. If you don't have social media, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I hate social media, but you really need it. You really need to have a presence because people check you out on social media. They want to see who you are and see a little bit more of your background. And it's a great way to promote your book. And other people on social media can promote your book. So you also want to try book promotion sites that'll help optimize this. And then there's a thing called metadata. Metadata is all the back end of all these different things and keywords and research to hit your potential readers. And we do a lot of research on that ourselves. So make sure you're doing that or the publishing company you hook up with is doing that. So there's a lot of other ways that we use that I don't have time to get into today to help get your book's visibility really more out there. All right, the second thing you want to do is make sure you have a book launch plan and strategy. I can't stress how important this is. So we have recently worked with Simon and Schuster, Hatchet Books, we've worked with McGraw-Hill, and I just want to say they're all great companies, nothing against them, but they just have a different type of launch strategy that is more old school, okay? And think of it more like Blockbuster. And we are more new school and using technology today and really coming up with a marketing plan and a strategy to get the sales that you need to really make you a number one bestseller. So make sure you have a great launch plan. It's really crucial. So this involves starting with your launch date and organizing promotional events around there. One of the first things we ask our authors is, Hey, what do you have on your calendar already? So, if you're a business person or you're a speaker, what is on your calendar already that we can tie this book launch to, where there's already going to be a built in audience or something going on that we can create excitement if you already have something on your calendar? And if you have nothing on your calendar and you're just starting, this is a great opportunity for you to actually build something on your calendar and build an event. And I wanna just sidetrack here. We were talking about, book signings the other day, and some authors think, "Well, I had a book signing, so I don't do another one ever again." And Jen Foster, my business partner, she's amazing. She's like, "You know what? You should have several book signings a year. Why not do a book signing? It's different people, different groups, you might be traveling. Always do most multiple book signings." So you wanna reach out to your network during your book launch. So I always tell people, if no one knows your book is launching, how are they gonna buy it? So some people feel funny, "Oh, I don't wanna ask my friends to buy my book." Well, you know what? We go to people's weddings, baby showers, all of those things. This is a landmark thing for you to have written a book, and you should be celebrated, and your friends want to support you. So the only way they're gonna know about it is if you do a campaign and let them know. So you wanna email them, text message them, call them, let them know you're having this book launch. So a well-planned out launch is really crucial. So make sure you have that to hit bestseller. The third thing that I highly recommend is getting professional help. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or unsure how to make your book a bestseller, don't worry. There are companies like ours, Elite Online Publishing, that help you to create the sizzle and do what you need to get that bestseller status. So not all companies are equal. Not everyone guarantees a bestseller list. We guarantee bestseller list. When you're looking for a company or professionals to help you, see how many authors they have made bestseller. Make sure that they have consistency when they're doing that, right? Make sure they have a book marketing service and platforms that'll help you and they can guide you in the right direction. And if you can't afford professional help, then really search out videos like this that can really help you. But take a look and say, what is the value of your time? Is it worth it to really learn how to do all that and then maybe not hit bestseller, or hire professionals that really know what they're doing and get the job done and know you're in great hands? I always think that's the best way. So make sure you reach out to Elite Online Publishing. We have a great website. We're on social media. We're on every social media channel if you're interested, and you can hook up with us and meet with one of our professionals or myself and talk you through the whole process. So what's the next step for you? If you're really ready to take your book to the next level and become a best-selling author, remember, we are here to help. This is what we specialize. We do it for every single author that's been with us, whether they're working with another publishing company or they worked with us from start to finish to write their book and publish their book, because we publish books on all platforms. We give you global distribution. So we're known from our VIP service to starting with just your idea and making creating a book for you and publishing it and getting it out to the world and making it a bestseller, all the way to people who are with another publishing company or self-published and your book just went flat and you haven't been a bestseller. So thanks for watching today. Remember, you have the power to make yourself a best-selling author. Take action today and reach out to us at eliteonlinepublishing.com and make an appointment with us. We'll see you next time. Thanks everyone for joining us.